about time for you to speak your mind. Super Secret Girls Club. Super Secret Girls Club.
Hey guys, what is up and welcome to another episode of the Super Secret Girls Club. You can hear us and we're here, and let me introduce my host today, my co-host, the beautiful Brie.
Hi guys. Hello, and let me go ahead and bring it back to the beautiful, the stunning, the icon, the moment, Rana.
Oh my God, Brie, the lady in red, the phenomenal Brie. You are literally saying everything towards you, Yumi. That is all the compliments towards you.
Oh, I mean, two goddesses can sit together. What's up?
What is up? What is up? Well, guys, thank you guys for bearing with us. I am glad now that we have everything figured out. We can hear each other. We can see each other. And we're just excited to get started with episode 3 of the Super Secret Girls Club.
Super Secret Girls Club. Mention from back here behind the scenes, sorry that everything took so long. Hi, I'm
Chris, we love
The
you.
voice of God.
Guys, Chris has been here since 8 a.m. It's now 10 a.m. Been trying to get this together for you guys. So a big round of applause for Chris, man. He's working hard here.
Bigger round of applause for you ladies putting in that work.
Oh my God, stop it. There's so much positivity in the studio. It's crazy. Everybody needs friends like my friends. I'm just saying.
I don't even like them. I don't know why. I'm kidding.
It's okay, guys. Well, today, what are we going to be discussing? We're talking about women of Twitch, male versus female, and the sexualization of female streamers. We're just going to keep this like an open format. We're going to keep this fun. We're going to hit some points and all that kind of stuff. I have the chat open here to my right. I'm going to try to keep up with you guys and, get your thoughts, get your questions in as we go. So bear with us with that as well. Unfortunately, we are missing Gabby and Marketa today, but they will be back next week. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So today's podcast, basically, we're going to be talking about the relationship between women and video games, and how it's received extensive research and media attention lately. Since the 1990s, female gamers have commonly been regarded as the minority. Basically, as you know, there's so many males in in the gaming world, and they just dominate largely. It's insane. So over time, the gender ratio has been kind of evening out, but still the male world is kind of dominating. So we're going to be talking about that, sexual harassment in the world, and all that kind of stuff. I know,
and if we watch Twitch.
If we watch Twitch.
Because I'm curious, do you watch Twitch independently on your own time?
I'm not going to lie to you, not really. I don't really watch Twitch that much, unfortunately. But I know a lot about Twitch being in the field that we are in. So
that part. Same. I'm on YouTube.
Yeah.
I will, and then funny, I'm one of the consumers who I'll go on YouTube, and if I like you enough and you're I'm doing a Twitch stream, I will click and go. If you can I literally follow the Normies, Trixie Mattel, Juno Birch.
There you go.
And that is it. Well, those are the 3.
I think it'd be cool. I'd love to learn more about them. Personally, for me, I don't really watch Twitch, and I don't know, I don't really follow a bunch of the gamers and stuff, but I do know it's a really cool place to find, like-minded people and everything. The only time I've been really on Twitch is to go check out, and this is not a female, but a guy. His name's Corpse, and I'm just
Corpse Daddy, you mean? Big Daddy Corpse.
Okay.
I love him.
We'll talk about him a little more later because there's a little bit about him
to whisper in my
female, streamers out there. But no, we all love Corpse. We all love Corpse.
He can have coitus with me like he hates me.
Oh my God. Anyway. It's great. We have some people in the comments going, Corpse.
I love you, Josh. I love Spidey.
Hey, Spidey. We love you too.
10 out of 10. He pales in comparison. I just want him to be my text tone.
I feel you. It's the voice. Honestly, if it wasn't for the voice, I wouldn't, So talking about male gamers and everything, being on Twitch and YouTube, so there's a list of 150 top streamers, right? And guess all of them are male, basically, except one.
She's great boobs, I bet you.
Oh my God. Actually, yeah, her name is Sniper Wolf.
I love Sniper Wolf. Actually, sorry, my bad. Yes,
okay.
I love her.
Okay, let me have it. What do you know about that Sniper girl? Because honestly, that was kind of fun. It was kind of shocking for me to find out that she is number 14 on the list. Top 5, top 10, and finally there after number 10 is number 14, a female. And I scroll down some more and just all male, and I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I feel like unfortunately a lot of people get bullied on the side.
I heard
misogyny is everywhere. Yeah. Oh yes. And Sniper Wolf, she's I like her because of course it fills with the drama, so I can pop in. It doesn't feel like it's mine. But right now she's doing a lot of her reacts on YouTube is what jumped me onto it, but I appreciate it because it was just like, oh, okay, she was chill. I can take my brain off, and I knew I wouldn't be offended if I go and watch her play.
Yeah,
because that's
cool, I guess.
That's the main thing I do with Twitchers, because I'm like, am I gonna watch this gamer and then I'm gonna find out he's racist on the stream? Do I even want to invest this much? Like,
oh my God,
am I gonna watch? Or if he's just a bad player in one of my favorite games. Oh, I like Lady Luck herself too. Nice. She is a fantastic Smash Bro. She mains Peach and Snake and somebody else. And I enjoy her because I'm like, okay, I can go here and I can guarantee I'm probably not going to get disproportionately angry.
And why isn't she on the list? That's what I'm trying to say. There's so many like amazing female streamers out there, and like the person you described, not on the top 150. Like, I don't understand. But with SS Sniper, I've heard a lot of like drama about her as well. I don't know if you've heard any of her drama before, but like, I don't know, she's exposed for some things. I don't know. I don't want to get into the drama because we're here to talk about positivity in females, but she is still, what matters is on the top 150, on the list somewhere there. So female representation.
Yes.
You know?
And I feel like when I go to Twitch, there's the main people that we follow. And I always look, I'm like, if I don't look like me or I don't see myself in it, I get extremely disinterested. And I know that sounds terrible, but also like, yes, I want to see a luscious goddess drilling. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. This is my favorite. I want to see a luscious goddess play Gears of War. I want to see her just being like, oh, she's having a fight and she's pressing B real hard on her Xbox, and I want all of that. But
it's like always like when you think of that, like a female gamer, they're like, oh, she's supposed to be playing like Candy Crush and like little PJs or something. No, man, we dominate.
No, I want to see the Cheeto dust coming from her fingers. From hours of streaming.
I love it. I see like all these TikToks sometimes of like, you know.
Oh, Pokemon.
Pokemon. Oh yeah. So we're going to be talking more about Valkyrie and Pokemon because those are some of my top ones. But you see like on TikTok, these girls like doing like these TikToks. What guys thinks we are on like, you know, gaming, but what we really are in like pajamas and like a cover. And, like,
wearing the same clothes.
You know, like same clothes for days. Our hair's greasy. Y'all don't know.
I showered.
Yeah, I showered. It was so funny. This morning, Brie comes in and she's like, "Did I brush my teeth?" I'm like, "We're just like you guys." But you know, like the number of women have taken their passion for games and their like collective talents, making a name for themselves, just like you know the people you just mentioned. And it's just, again, just unfortunate. Like you know, they're still kind of dominating because like the first top 4, you know, top streamers again are like male who are PewDiePie. Have you heard of him?
Yes. I joined PewDiePie early. I was his fan.
Never heard of him, not once.
Not ever. Was he on YouTube?
Literally?
Does he look like a girlfriend? I fell off of that because you can just it just got weird. There's no other way to put it. Like when you start seeing, you can really tell if someone's like forcing a reaction. Yeah. I dropped off of PewDiePie and I just full into Markiplier because on Unis Honest, my siblings were in it. Unis Honest. Yes! My siblings got some hoodies. Like that was our jam. Nice. But I appreciate him because he's very honest. He's like, I don't want to play this horror game because I really don't. So we're gonna go and play jousting genitals or genital joust.
I have to appreciate him a little bit because like, no, I actually appreciate his fandom more than him, honestly, because like the fandom like riled up to get him his following. Like, no, PewDiePie's #1, beat this person, try to get like all these like other fans into him and so getting his like following on YouTube or whatever. So like PewDiePie was like a movement at some point. Like, yeah.
Oh, he was insane.
And then like the other two are like, you know, this Jugger Man guy and this other person like Ullerbuse. Oh my God, I can't even pronounce their names. But like number 4 is Mr. Beast, and I actually tried his food recently.
Was it good?
It wasn't bad. You know how like Tyga and whatever came with like Tyga bites?
No.
Oh, really? No. Yeah.
Sorry, as the residential fat ass, I would just like to say that Mr. Beast's food, there was no way it was gonna be bad. It pretty much just looks like a generic like type of burger. The Tiger bites, that was like an easy layup too. And even like Travis Scott, he's got the like cactus juice or some shit like that. So
BTS meal.
Yeah, that's just like the move. Anyway, the Normies are coming out with Normies nuggets.
We should. Lightly toasted.
Normies nuts. Lightly toasted.
It's happening, guys. It's happening.
Cut the check.
Wait, there's that TikTok. Take my money. Oh my God. But yeah, so like all these like, you know, again, you see these like male YouTubers now like not only dominating like the gaming world or whatever, but now they're getting like the food and everything and like
and the consoles and they're getting big. And I'm unsure if there are people already to support a woman just living her best life, because unfortunately, I don't know if you played Call of Duty online.
Oh, I can't so hard.
People are assholes. Like, have you met adults and have you met children?
Yeah.
And both of them are gross. Like, it throws me off. I'm like, well, I enjoy the camaraderie of like, yeah, we're gonna talk mess, but like, people have lost the art of shit talking, for lack of a better word, when it was fun.
They're just being
like
assholes about it.
Yeah,
it's
I'm like, no, you're just mean. You're not reading me for filth. You're just
it's not player friendly banter or whatever.
Right, and I feel like that takes away, because like I'm not gonna play Call of Duty because I know that is out there, but it's also a curiosity of what games would you follow on Twitch? Because I love Dead by Daylight.
Oh my God, you have to play it then for us.
Oh, okay. I didn't say I was good at playing Dead by Daylight.
You said the words. You said the words.
I love watching it, like, because I love because the biological woman that she is, Trixie Mattel. I loved it because it was quirky. It was them, like, you can see. It was funny. The commentary was funny, and it wasn't a big deal. Yeah. And so whatever happened, it was like, you got me, or like, oh, you're good, or like, I'm gonna get you. And it was very that. It's not like, FUB, self-mart,
murder your own family.
Also, if I see someone rage out and throw a controller, my boner goes away. Like, I immediately get off the stream.
Can I be honest with you? I've thrown a controller one time.
No, I don't understand that. I don't think
Kingdom Hearts.
But oh yes, it is totally justifiable.
That was Ursula, and I hate Ursula.
She is trash, but trash because it's hard. But I respect Ursula. I also want her to sit on my face. But
I don't blame you.
With gaming,
she's thick. Oh yes.
Chris just wants to bring up that fun fact about Ursula. She is modeled after a famous drag queen named Lady Divine, who you can find in the movies of Waters. I forget his first name. Anyway, go watch those movies. Go look up Divine, and then you can see.
Because she also
John Waters. That's his name.
She eats poop.
In the movie,
At one point.
Also, last thing too, if I could just put Rana on blast. Rana's very nervous before we do these for some reason. So, hey everybody, tell Rana it's gonna be okay.
I really hate you, Chris.
Put it's gonna be okay in the chat, please. Just heart.
So you guys gonna talk about these top lady gamers or why?
Right. Things of that, like, I make sense, but it's just more of the reaction that I want is just a pleasant gameplay. I don't mind seeing like the whole realms. Like, I love when you play video games and like they finally beat the boss and you're like uproaring for that.
That's the best feeling in the world.
But I have to be invested with it, and I find that people, that's not the market that it has. Unfortunately, with the gaming world, I feel like the gaming world has still yet to realize how many women play, and also advocating for that. I don't want a pink colored Xbox. I want controllers that I can
blood.
I want blood. I want like ombre controllers that I can go ahead and bop around. I want good games. I want you sending the consoles to female gamers so they can review them, because I want to hear it from a female voice. Like, things of that nature.
I 100% agree with you. You know what, like, to say off that too about like the banter and everything, it's kind of like unfortunate because like when you go on, there's so many videos that females are making recently to show you like when they are online gaming and they finally like speak into the mic and everything and they realize that you're a girl, they're like, there goes out everything. They're like,
all your credibility is gone.
All the like, kills you just got, everything. They're like, oh, you're a girl. Well, suck my dick or something. It's like insane. And this girl's like been doing like mini like Twitch like videos or like reaction videos showing like how like every time she goes, hi, I just got the kill, like a girl, like they're like, oh my god, fuck you, get out of the game now, even though she got more kills than every freaking guy.
She's probably the best gamer there, and they act like you are an intrusion into the village. Like, it's something weird. I don't know. I think it's because there's a lot more insecure men playing than people really realize, and it just triggers them. And so when we have more people who love themselves and do therapy and probably meditate, you probably will have a better time. But that's the thing that I have. Like, I didn't go on online gaming because I don't want to fight with people today. I'm here to game. I'm here to have a good time.
Yeah. It's kind of unfortunate because like you see so many female gamers who are like over that kind of stuff, and they're like, hey, they'll put out like some kind of like community post like, where's some other female gamers I can play with? Like, I'm looking for a positive
just
fun
us
time. You know what I mean? Like, girls, the super secret girls club only kind of thing. So, but not to diminish all males. Obviously, there are some good males out there.
The good males wouldn't be offended by this because they know. Like, I hate when people say, but not all men, because all the people who aren't doing it know they're not doing it. Like, you know who you are, and if you got offended, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Go to therapy. What I find with it though, because I don't know, did you like play video games when you were younger? Because I grew out of it because after a while it was like, well, I also don't want to see, except for Bayonetta, because she was gorgeous.
Bayonetta, like just from that name. Oh my god.
She like I love it. There's like sometimes I just don't want to see over sexualization. I want to see like a fit Storm running through a game and like bipping and bopping. I love me a Naruto ninja Storm because I want really like somewhat realistic bodies, but I also don't need overly endowed women
and
on
that's
all
what
of them.
Gonna, like say like now like there's more down here, but like you know that's what they do with us like female like not just like us female gamers what they expect us to look like, but like in the game itself the representation just sucks. Like your Princess Peach.
Rana, have you seen what Bayonetta looks like?
No, can I see?
I'm gonna put no. Don't worry, Brie. I got you. You guys keep going.
And her sister.
You'll just see her on the screen over there in a second.
Bring me Bayonetta.
Coming to the stage, Bayonetta.
I feel like she's thick. She's thick.
Yeah, she's like literally. I feel like if she came in, she would hit the ceiling. All of it. That's Bayonetta.
Holy
and here's
shit.
even the kicker, right? Right? Here's the judge. She gives you the body, right? Her hair is her attack weapon. So all of her hair and her whole outfit's her hair. So she's attacking you and she goes, ooh, and it all slides up and she's naked, just whipping tail. And I'm like, I feel like here, the thing is that I'm not against that because it's very Sailor Moon to me. Sailor Moon's final form was just her bear because that was her strongest form.
Yeah.
Oh. But she would come in and she would be like, like I loved it. I love that concept. And she's a witch who's just out. She shoots guns from her shoes.
And she's a witch.
Yeah. I love Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2.
Is this like a game that's still like, you know?
It is on the Switch. Feel free to play it. I hear it's fun. I've never played it, but yeah, she is a witch. She's an Umber witch. Also, her hair is her outfit, so her moves make her slightly more naked. She also has gun heels. Her shoes are made out of guns.
I need more Bayonettas in my life, I think. Like, she's gorgeous.
And then you see her with her sister, so it's you and her sister bopping around, and I'm like, yes, two hot queens doing hot girl shit. I love that. But when for some reason, for me, that wasn't intrusive. Like, I don't know why, but maybe it was like more of like, it was like femininity, but as a power.
Yes, like.
And, but also, all of her moves are inappropriate, so I was like, strippers making, like, fighting, and I love it.
Oh my god.
It's also designed by Mari Shimazaki.
Oh, didn't he? What else did he? They were designed actually.
Oh my god. Okay, I feel like so much hype and energy from like everybody here about Bayonetta. I think I'm gonna play. Damn, that
Girl, you can bounce a quarter off it. It's ridiculous.
Like, I'm seeing.
But honestly, that's the games that I want a cute girl having stuff, but not like too much because there are some times you're like, I'm seeing up her vagina.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, that's fun.
But do you see her gun shoes?
Dude,
yes.
Oh my god, that's crotch shot.
She fights you and there's one time like she teabags somebody and just like breaks her with her pelvis and I'm
this is what the world needs in like I'm watching The Boys right now. We need Bayonetta in real life, I think.
And then that's how she should transform. And then
she fucking sex goddess.
Yes, there's a lot that happens in the game. Yeah.
Why is she touching him like that?
She literally.
It's really early right now, guys. For Bayonetta.
The main inspiration for the design of that game was burlesque.
Yeah, thank you.
So like, I would love to see more Bayonettas. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, The Last of Us was fantastic, but also I want to see some Last of Us gamers. But what I'm curious to think, first of all, what gamers do you know like would you would actively follow? Because really, mine is just Lady Luck because I love her Peach play, and I don't think a lot of people play Peach on Super Smash Bros. Or know how to use her.
I haven't played that, and like, what games? I played The Last of Us. You know.
Oh yes.
I enjoyed it so much.
Abby.
One of my favorite games, honestly, and I guess like I don't know, does Kingdom Hearts count?
Yes, of course. Yeah. That's a game.
That took me a long time to finish.
Though too, because I think that's so weird. Like I feel like every time a girl plays a game that they're like, oh, this is a dude's game. This is a game. All games are games. Games are games.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Brie. Thank you.
Hold on. Can we get a close up on Brie real quick with that one?
Yeah. Brie,
let's see.
I need in my life.
We're going to this camera right here. Just tell him, Brie. Tell him right in the camera.
Games are games. Games are games. All right? Games. I hate that. That's one of my pet peeves for me. Like, oh, you play like Kingdom Hearts? No, I play Kingdom Hearts and I defeated Zemnis. Respect on my name. Respect on my name, man. Thank you.
Dude, when I tell everybody you need a Brie in your life, maybe like Spidey has her, I have her as a friend, and Normies have her. Y'all need a Brie in your life. You guys do have a Brie in your life. Hit her up on Brie to Cheese. What's your Instagram?
Oh yeah, a petite slice of Brie. I will post photos at one point.
Are you me?
Yeah.
You're me.
I'm like, just stories, because it's more so it's immediate. But really, with that, I feel like that's a weird idea to have. Like Sims, I feel like a lot of female gamers are Simmers. I love Simmers.
I missed out on Sims. I heard that was a movement, dude.
Oh, well, I feel it was great because like I liked it as a child, and then when I got older, like I just got out of it because I realized it was hauntingly just real life. But
that's what I heard.
But I love like a lot of female gamers will pick those certain games, and I'm like, well, then also why not? Because the Simmer community is huge.
It is.
It's massive. I had no idea.
People have been playing that game since they're 13 and they're 30 now.
Dude, having all the mods, I didn't know you can mod it in such a way. And I enjoy that. And I understand there's a crowd for that. Like Juno Birch is also another drag queen who's also, I'm pretty sure, an alien. And I don't play Sims as much anymore because I also have a really crappy computer that it overloads. Sorry, MacBook Pros. Right. Yeah, I mean, it's so sad.
What do I have?
But then Juno Birch will play it, and I'll watch the 2 hours of just them customizing Sims.
That's what's up. There's one of the streamers, female streamer. Her name is Loser Fruit. She's one of the top 3 kind of like most watched streamers right now. She's Australian, and she and her boyfriend play Sims, and he has a Sims modeled after her. So like the other day, or one time, like he'll make her do, like they'll take reaction videos of her doing things like her sim basically. So he had her sim go skinny dipping, so she had to go skinny dipping.
That's cute.
That's a fun relationship, I feel. You know what I mean? But yeah, as you guys can see, the portrayal of men and women in video games is not really fair, but I think people are working on it and making it better. Because although like women do make up, half of the video game players, there's like they are very much unrepresented in the characters in the mainstream. Because like when you were thinking of heroines, you were thinking of Bayonetta.
Oh, I'm thinking of also the Mitsukage from Naruto Ninja Storm 4. Also, anyone can catch the smoke.
Mitsukage, she's fighting that?
Have you guys finished Naruto?
No. Wait, don't say anything. Okay, I met her. I know she is from Kage Summit, 5K. I know. Yes, don't say anything else.
Where are we? And then I'll know how much I can tell you about this game.
Just in case, please.
Okay, I'll keep it to.
Don't even test it.
Don't test it.
I'll keep it to the second one. I'll keep it to the second one when they're all when they're all not teenagers and hit puberty yet. I love that game because first of all, I think the Storm 2 is the best block setting. I don't know what happens in 3. They just tick off the block button and just let you catch these hands.
Catch these hands.
But I enjoyed like that game was cool because also though I hate the writing of Sakura, I had like girls to be like, okay, I'm gonna pick her up and I'm gonna pick Tsunade and I'm gonna tear you up.
Brie, also you're gonna want to watch it on those potential Naruto spoilers. The mods are trying to mod you currently. They're gonna find a way to break the 4th wall and come in here and mod you if you get into that again.
Guys, come on through. I'm not gonna lie, like real quick though, like respect on Sakura's name. She can fight, you know what I mean? I saw her against why am I blinking Puppet Man? Why am I blinking out his name? Sorcery. She beat him up, okay?
Yes.
That was the day I put respect on her name and so much more.
But also with that, you're playing as Lady Shio, and I love her because it was, first of all, I'm seeing an elderly woman come and put the paws on her own grandchild. First of all, if you don't have a grandma on your life that'll go ahead and do that for you,
is she
I don't
really
know.
Your granny?
Is she really your
really
granny?
Your granny?
And then, okay, that's the stop where I have to stop for that because you guys aren't there yet. But when you do, it is amazing.
It is. No need.
But I enjoy that, but I also enjoyed the gameplay. I enjoyed the story, and I was invested in the characters for that. But I am curious. I'm also curious for the chat. Which female Twitchers do you watch?
Yeah.
What games do you look for? Because I do see how I navigate Twitch. I go by game first. So like when I go to Twitch, I want to have a social game. So I'll watch for Among Us. I'll watch for Dead by Daylight.
Oh my God,
I'll watch for right or Dead Space because I love horror games.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Real quick, so I know that we're talking about females in the gamer space, but Rana is the type of person who doesn't shine a lot of light on herself, but
why are you calling me out so much this episode?
Well, because you need to talk about your gaming experiences just a little bit with the normies here. We're going to go to a close-up camera for Rana. So, like, you did Last of Us 2, and you did Kingdom Hearts. Can you just speak about your experience with being essentially a small-time lady Twitcher?
I guess I'm considered as a mini streamer, gamer. I guess nothing too crazy. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think my experience online gaming was kind of a little bit better than compared to other females, just because I have a lot of people watch me, but not millions or that crazy amount. So it was really just a supportive kind of like streaming. Every time nobody ever like spoiled the game for me. They always like led me positively. They gave me like good guidance. They're like, you got this, Rana. You can keep going. And I was like, stay longer. We're having so much fun together. In general, my experience has always been really good. Maybe one time, you know, some people have like a comment, like a sexual comment or whatever, but like, you don't let that bother you as much when you have like so many positive people there. Plus, I have such amazing mods in this community. Like, they just like navigate my stream so properly. So I think like, if anything, I was really lucky in for me. And I hope like other female streamers, gamers, whatever, get the same experience that I got, because I don't want them to feel like they can't like play or like they're like turned off by it, because like there is a good community out there.
Where?
Yeah. So,
Where?
I love you, Normies, and everybody who's been there for my streamings, because you guys have made it all so fun for me, honestly.
What's your Twitch tag?
I just play for the Normies. I actually don't have it. Yeah, I just play on the Normies. I do not have a Twitch tag. The guys all have like, you know, tags, so you can go follow them eventually. But yeah, and Pubby's in the chat. You know, he was one of the first people to play with me, Kingdom Hearts. I think he suggested it, or the boys did. I can't remember. And then everybody else here, like, you know, like Amanda, Ryan, Gio, everybody. Like, I love you guys all, seriously.
Also, I'm gonna let y'all know, I don't want no Sakura hate in the chat, because I'll come for you, okay? She could have been written better. She was amazing. She won that battle fair and square, and Liddy Chia wouldn't have won without her, regardless, okay? It was Sakura being the puppet, whooping tail. So if you try to come for her, I will find you, okay? You leave it, okay, there. We already talked about They already talked about Sasori. That was the only thing, but I'm just letting you know, leave Sakura alone.
I know.
Okay. That's my baby.
I'm not even telling what we saw, just in case we get too much.
I'm so hot. Like, no, Naruto's my baby. No, I'm hot for Naruto because I love. It's one of my favorite games.
Python.
That is female streamers. You can call us.
Side note: Python MLG said Kingdom Hearts final boss took years off his life, and I understand. I totally get it. But you know what, guys? So now, you know, the streaming world, yeah, there's a lot of male, you know, characters in the gaming world, but you know what? The damsel in distress is lessening, basically. They're getting some badass women in there.
Yes.
You know, like, I know we had Lara Croft and everything, but more badass women are coming in there. Even the LGBT characters are slowly starting to appear in some games right now. So, you know what? I do have really high hopes for the streaming world to change completely, in a way. Not completely, but like, to be more accepting, you know?
And I'm down for it. For some of them that we actually hear, we have Code Miko. Actually, none of these that I know. Code Miko, Shenpai, Dodger. Ooh, Shaper Ka. I'm gonna try that one on. Ashley Roboto. Also put in the chat if you follow any of them, because I am looking for new streamers. Also, women of color streamers, mainly.
Yes. Code Miko, was that the one you guys were telling me about before?
Yes.
She's amazing. Oh my God. And
then we're Shibuya Kaio, Jenna Bain, Insandio. First of all, these names are everything. Yeah. Quiston, Super Shiggy, Supergirl Kels, Elena Pierce, and Octo Hacker. First of all,
Octo Hacker's my favorite.
Octo Hacker is the winner.
Octo Hacker's my favorite.
What's your gaming tag?
Just your name, Octo Hacker.
Octo Hacker.
Octo Hag.
I mean, Snake. I don't know.
So to play off that, so the biggest female gamers. What is that?
No, I was actually thinking of gamers, fighting games. Are you a fighting gamer?
Yeah, honestly, that's what I prefer. I have rage in me. Like, I just have to fight. I like fighting in it. Like, yeah, I like fighting games.
Or like Tekken, Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive also, it's a lot, but because I was like, tits. But it was also, there was like, the law was the law, but I know it's not his name's not the law. It's just, you know who he is. It's Bruce Lee. Pick a game.
Yeah, no, somebody's like, Tekken, yes. No, Tekken's a good game and everything. And then I liked more older school games growing up, like Street Fighter and like Mortal Kombat and all that stuff. Those were like my favorite games. Oh, somebody just wrote Mortal Kombat. Also, Python goes, biggest female character for upcoming story game is Aloy from Horizon Forbidden West. So, Aloy? Yeah, I don't know if tags or
if I would like to make a suggestion to you guys, you know how it is, you know how we do around here. We play Smash Bros in the office somewhat regularly. I think it would be really lovely if maybe you ladies could try to pick up the sticks and get on some Smash Bros. There's plenty of awesome boss female characters to play from. Even
we could just Ninja Storm it.
We could, but Smash Bros. Is a whole entire environment, and also our internet rivals play Smash Bros. And so it is up to us to play against them for our honor. And the last time, y'all let me down. And by y'all, I mean every single one. Not just you two.
I wasn't here.
Not yet, but like all the boys let me down. Only people that stood tall was me and AJ while we got beat up by Blind Wave. I won a couple though.
Okay, you know what? The females will come and bring the Normies name back up.
What console are we playing on? That's what I'm talking about.
We'll switch. I will teach you guys. I will be your senpai for Smash Bros. And we will wild out. It'd be some of the best streams ever. All right, it'll be so dope. Trust me.
Okay, I'm down. I usually main what's her face, Chic. So I'm down for that because I like to fight. Like I am just here to attack or
I feel that
Dr. Mario. It's just there's spam characters, but I'm down to try. I'm here for it.
We're
I need
here
some practice
to
for
redeem
there.
the name Brie. The females got this.
Ayy.
We got this. Underrepresented, and we
For
are here.
honor. But I like that. When I was younger, I played a lot of games. My favorite actually game for a while was Gears of War with Ninja Storm.
I have to show you later the big ass fucking gun we have.
Oh, we have the Lancer.
It's big and red.
That's
big
the
and red, and
name of my next sex tape.
Yeah,
Big and red.
It's big. Oh, no.
But I love it. But I love,
Oh
I
my
adore
God.
that. Oh, I haven't played it in a minute because it's just that I didn't have the consoles for it. We have, are you a PlayStation, Xbox, PC
I was
gamer?
gonna ask that to you later. So personally, PC my whole life, 'cause I had PlayStation. Oh, there it is, Brie. There, it's big and red. I told you guys.
This is amazing.
It's big and red.
Oh I'm pulling it. Always treat a gun like it's loaded.
I wonder. I forgot who sent this to us. I'm so sorry. One of our gamer, fam.
This is incredible.
I know. I have it for like a TikTok, and somebody was like, "You're holding it wrong." I'm like, "Puppy sent it."
Oh, I feel like Marcus. I feel like I'm a very hefty
Is Marcus a character in the game?
Yes, he's the main one who has a child who's an idiot, and like the third one.
Also, all the characters are big, dummy, thick. They look like when you get a toy as a kid and the legs are really thick so it can't fall over. That's every character in Gears of War.
Like everybody, and then you know who's my favorite? The Cold Train, baby. It's never.
I missed out apparently. I missed out so hard apparently.
So cool.
See, big and red. I told you. Literally, I'll have to show this TikTok later. I was holding it. I don't know how I was holding it, and the guy like literally yelled at me. He's like, "Why are you holding it so wrong?" No, Brie, it's okay. It'll be back. It matches your dress.
Arms of an angel.
We'll take some sexy photos of you guys together after.
Yeah, I will build a cosplay just to hold that. Like I
Honestly,
want to.
can you?
Yeah,
Please
actually.
do.
Oh,
Please do.
really?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to
There
get
it is.
molds.
Guys, hold her, follow her on Instagram. Make sure she does it. We're gonna make her do it. It'll be on the Normies Instagram or TikTok. Something's happening. Okay.
But I'm digging.
I feel like we need to leave Brie alone with that.
Yes, we should listen to them.
So we just discussed about our favorite female, streamers and the biggest ones out there. Hunter kindly gave us a list of the biggest streamers out there too. But right now, let's talk about some of the top three. One of them being Valkyrie. Is that how you say her name? Valkyrie.
Valkyrie? Yes.
I call her Valkyrie. I personally love her. She is recently one of like the biggest female streamers in like terms of total time watched, basically.
Really?
Not per se like subscribers, but like she's just freaking like amazing. I don't know if you ever heard of 100 Thieves. It's a gaming company or like this. What is it exactly? It's like
a crew or a collective.
It's like a collective. It's a collective like company, and it's like run by like Scooter Braun and all. You know who Scooter Braun is, like Taylor Swift's old manager. Basically,
He's a hoe.
Yeah. So basically, she is become like such like sensation that like and big streamer that she is now co-owner of 100 Thieves. Like that's amazing. A female owner of a gaming kind of company. They brought her on because she would stream for them all the time and be on their channel and stuff, and they like brought her on. So now she's co-owner, and I think that's freaking amazing.
Really?
Yeah. She's beautiful. I don't know if we have a photo of her to pull up. She's gorgeous. You'd love her. And this is the best part, and this is why I think she's one of my favorite streamers.
What?
We all know Corpse Husband, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but we don't know what he looks like, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear his recent song with Machine Gun Kelly, Die, or what is it?
What?
Daywalker.
What?
Okay. Oh my God! Literally, the whole song is Machine Gun Kelly going, die, die, die. I love it. It's good. But it's good. But then so like he makes it with Corpse, right?
Yeah.
And we all know Corpse doesn't show his face, and he has like a really dope like little rap verse in there and everything. And she represents Corpse in it. She gets to be Corpse, and she's like mouthing the whole rap lyrics and everything. She's wearing this like dope ass leather outfit. She looks so freaking cool.
I'm here for the look. I'm always stand for a good look, even if the lyrics don't hit fully. And if it's literally just her 5 minutes in a full leather look, just yelling die, I'll watch it.
And I wonder, like, I'm so jealous of her because, like, I wonder if she got to meet him and stuff. Like, and not only that, she does a lot of Among Us streams with like Corpse and everybody else. So she's up there. She's like, 2021 looks amazing to her. You know what I mean? She's going nowhere but up in my opinion. So.
Oh, you want to know? Speaking of the 2021 gamers, I was looking at in 2020, AOC when she was playing Among Us with Corpse and them.
Oh my God! Yes, that was the best
AOC was
thing ever.
beautiful, and we all and she was like, oh, hello, Corpse. I'm like, we all felt the energy.
Oh my God!
I just need her and Michelle Obama to play Among Us together, and I feel like that I'm set. I just want Obama in the background.
We should tweet them.
Right? Yes.
Hey, we would really like you guys to play, and if you want us to play with you, we will play with you.
Well, we're matching lipsticks.
You know
Let's go ahead and get it good,
we'll send you a bottle of champagne, like.
Yes. But I'm wondering. I'm curious. Because of seeing that, and also seeing like a politician like put her toes in it, I'm wondering if that's gonna provoke more people to be comfortable, because I feel like we try to wean gaming out of women as they get older. So I'm happy with all the people that keep their youth and vigor.
Yeah.
Kakashi. So
Kakashi
love him. Oh no, there's a lie that I gotta keep that to myself.
I know. Don't say too much. I know it's so hard not to talk Naruto.
The mods are in my head.
It's hard not to talk about our favorite.
But I do want to ask for questions for the audience. First of all, what questions do you have for us? What games do you look like with the Twitch, and what games would you like to see us play? Because I'm so down for all horror games. Like I would love them to play
all horror games. Do not even tell me about a horror.
I just want to be in the room. No, I want the scariest people to play it with me. Like because I will scream. We will all scream together. I'm a scaredy cat. I scream at the drop of the hat.
Then they played Resident Evil together, and dude. You would hear them screaming from rooms away. There are two men, and they were playing it on VR, I think.
Oh no, see, that's the first problem. Why? I don't believe, you wanna talk about gaming? I don't believe in VR gaming. I need space between me and the zombies. I don't want it there. I don't need it there. Even porn looks weird in it. Let's just take it all away and just get bigger TVs.
I mean,
let's just get projectors.
I am kind of terrified of VR gaming. Like when I first tried it on, I put it on and it was like underwater experience. I'm like, take it off! Like, I don't want it. But then I was at the Con of Thrones, which was phenomenal.
Really?
Yeah. And I got to do a VR, and I was killing. Were we killing White Walkers, Chris?
I believe so.
Yeah. So you have to go in there and kill white. It felt so real, and there's like dragons, and I was screaming my whole time.
And we killed more than Blind Wave did. They were there as well. And
we beat them in a game. We beat them in one game. Blind Wave, come for me. Actually, okay.
Who even is Blind Wave? Like, I only know the Normies.
To be nice though, they have a vlog up, and we have a vlog up of that day from Con of Thrones.
And ours is better.
Yeah,
just click our link.
So if you want to check it out, guys. But yeah, they're awesome. So after Valkyrie, another person who's like out there, her name is Pokimane. I think one of the boys mentioned her. She is just like, she has like blazed the trail for female streamers apparently, and like probably like one of the most known alongside like Valkyrie.
See her on the top of Twitch a lot.
She's like the biggest following on Twitch apparently, with over 7.6 million followers. But you know what? That just makes me kind of like sad to hear that number, because you know, you saw PewDiePie, who has like 100 and something million followers.
That's a drop in a bucket.
You know, and the other top four, guys are like 50, 60 million, 90 million. And then here, she's literally the top female Twitch streamer, and it's at 7.6 million followers. Like, that makes me sad. Like, women are good at games too, okay?
We have to rally. There's also, I feel like there's a certain type of gamer that is being seen a lot more. I'm rooting for everyone black.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm rooting for everybody. Yes, all over the women, but like really, I just want to see us on here. I just need us to see at E3. I need to see us review games, because I feel like they're gonna review games in a way that I would view the games.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna play Mass Effect or look into Mass Effect as everyone's gonna look into it. I want someone to be like, okay, no, let's see what actually we're gonna do and tinker.
And everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, people like Valkyrie and everybody, now that they're like moving up in the gaming world, in this media, and this like kind of like in the industry and everything, that like they can like navigate it a little bit differently, and like let the women in. Let the women in, basically.
Or like let's create it. Let's pop it up. And then what are the games that they do have? Oh, do we have any questions, by the way?
No, so far we'll take some questions in the end. We won't leave you guys without questions, don't worry. But no, they're saying like Pokimane along with PewDiePie will be in the new what? Whoa, Pokimane and PewDiePie are gonna be in a new Ryan Reynolds movie. What the heck? I love Ryan Reynolds. Obsessed with Ryan Reynolds. Why, Hunter? Why don't you like Ryan Reynolds, Hunter?
I'm fine with Ryan Reynolds. It's that movie that just looks bizarre.
What is it about?
Wait, is it?
It was on.
Don't.
It was on the conference yesterday.
Was it more bizarre than America the Motion Picture? Because I'm watching that. Have you guys not seen that yet?
No.
Hey, Brie. Apparently, Ebonics is on Twitch, and she's great. Or
Right
they're
on.
great. I don't know who that is. Yeah, you gonna write that down?
Heck yes.
I like that.
2 X's?
Yeah, 1X. Yeah, please in the end, guys, or right now, let us know of like some cool, women streamers, ethnic ones. We want them all. Yeah. So thank you so much for that. And then, another person, her name is Loser Fruit, and that was the one I was mentioning with The Sims and like.
Loser Fruit.
Yeah, she's doing her thing, you know what I mean? She's from, again, Australia. She does Fortnite, and I don't know, I guess like Epic Games has made her own skin in the game, like in Fortnite and stuff, so like that's kind of cool.
That is really
cool. You know
cool.
what I mean? And she does like this little dance in there and everything, so, the Fortnite dances.
Oh, Fortnite.
The Fortnite.
You know what? I have my thoughts on Fortnite.
What is that? Because honestly, I can't.
Yeah, just turn it off.
There you go.
Just turn it off. Just.
All right, so fun fact.
Yeah.
Doing a little bit of research back here. As you guys know, at the end of every stream, we do a raid. Ebonics actually happens to be live now.
Oh,
yeah.
So when we finish with this, we're gonna when we finish with this, if she's still live, we're gonna do a raid and kind of push over to her way. Look at that. Look at the community working together out here.
By the way, you guys have been putting me on so many people with this, because whenever you guys do a Twitch, and even at last Super Secret Girls Club, we were walking around Indianapolis, but we had you guys on, and we were listening.
You're always watching us. I love you and Spidey, I swear.
Yeah, you guys are very enjoyable to watch. So like, yes. And then we popped in and it popped into another raid, and I was like, okay, what is a raid? And you hear the guy playing. I forgot what he was playing, but it was just so nice. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll follow you. What are you playing? I've never seen this game before. And he was just so sweet, and he was like answering questions. It was nice.
Probably Akasan, I bet.
I think it was actually Birdman. He was my buddy from Sun King.
Oh yes, he talked about he knew you.
It was young Jake.
Oh, okay, I remember that too. That's dope. Man.
T-Pain streams games. Stop. Stop. Are you serious?
It's so funny.
All right.
The fuck? I actually saw T-Pain at Electric Forest at an EDM camping festival.
That actually makes sense. Was he as much fun as I think he is?
He was so fun. It was like, bro, it was so hot outside, and he was on stage wearing jeans and everything, sweating, and just throwing a party for us. It was. He's a good one. But yeah, so most followed female streamer is Pokemon Main. The most female watched streamer is Valkyrie, as we were saying. And, we're talking about the difference of subscribers they have. But, the pay is majorly different.
I just don't want to. I feel like this is just gonna make me just angry. It always just makes me angry.
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, but basically, according to findings, the mean of salary of a male employee in the game industry was $51,750 US, while in comparison to the female counterpart earned a mean salary of $46,000.
Yeah.
That's a difference. I don't care.
No, I mean, yeah, but also you're not taking account that I gotta do my hair, nails, skin, all of this, get it wanded, get all of this over there, and I love what I like at female gamers, because their background is cute. I love that they have to take it to the background, or they put their clothes away and off of the. I like, yeah. Not even shade.
Oh, here comes a male opinion.
No. I was just actually going to say that this kind of reminds me of like U.S. soccer. So the men's soccer team is not super good, but the women's soccer team is like whipping ass, right? To the point that you should agree that they should get paid more. But the problem starts to become, it's one of those things where it's like a systemic sexism almost. Like no one has made the decision that they should make less because they're women. But it's like a whole stack of things that essentially ensures that they make less. It's like, well, people watch their videos less. Well, then why do they watch their videos less or watch their games less and go to it less? Like they're playing it good. And it's like, well, promoters don't want to put that extra time into it. And so marketing doesn't want to put that extra time into it because they know that they won't get a ton back, like historically. So then it's like we put a little bit less effort into it. And then all in the end, it means that since the sponsors aren't there, that they're not able to make, the sponsors aren't there, so the money's not there. So the players have to get paid less, even though they play better.
They've been winning championship, world championships back to back to back. Ho Solo alone as a goalie could kick. Like no, there's controversy. There's controversy.
I
was just gonna say that I went to high school with Lauren Holiday and graduated the same year. She was on the U.S. fucking soccer team, whipping ass, baby. And then I think she beat cancer or something like that.
Yeah, how was she? Like, was that cool? Like,
oh, I didn't know her at all. This is what it was. It was a high school like 4,000 people. I just get to say that like we were in high school at the same time.
That's cool though. I like.
But like I think that it might be one of those kind of same situations going on with the with the Twitch.
But it's also with the NBA and the WNBA, and you see these women play, and like literally you see the difference of the gyms.
Yeah.
Like these men's gyms are padded, saunas, icy, and then literally the women's gym looks like this, and it makes no sense.
They get so much
and unfortunately, it's like, well then. It comes to mind, look, I'm going to take my money elsewhere. Like, you don't want my money here, then I'm going to save my coin, because why am I going to invest in an industry who doesn't want to invest in me?
It's like demotivating.
Solo can have me.
Yeah, I support. That is the one. Hey, yeah, my baby has taste.
But it's just like so demotivating, honestly. But like, you know, having these women still, you know, go through and do everything for us is really like inspirational, if anything.
I feel like there's another wave, like especially with the bimbo wave, that I adore. If you don't know the bimbos, I love them. Himbos, thembos.
Who are they?
They're essentially like taking the idea of the bimbo back. They're like, I want to look like a Brat Stall, and that's okay.
Oh, no.
And there's
making the name powerful, like the whatever. That's the best thing you can do, in my opinion.
And so a lot of them are like getting into gaming, and I'm like, I'm so down just to watch a bimbo play anything, and especially playing it well. I'm like, yes, queen.
Yes.
And I think that's what probably it's going to turn into. More female gamers are going to find more female gamers, and hopefully we can start getting money and traction that way, and then help continue to invest. That's why I'm so hell-bent on looking for something.
And that's what I was saying, like a lot of female streamers out there and gamers or influencers or whatever are always like, hey, I'm like putting this message out there for other female influencers, gamers, like, let's make something together. Let's like, you know, take over the world, basically. So hoping to see way more of that.
You guys should play a game in a hot tub.
Oh my God. We'll talk, you know what? We can talk about that right now real quick if you want. Do you know that Twitch, and I think Chris will a little bit know more about this than me, Twitch launches a hot tub category in response to the uproar of over women streaming in swimwear. Like,
why are you mad about women getting their coin? Like, are you like, it makes
like,
no sense. Do you want to see titties or not? If you want to see titties, shut up.
Like, now you got a freaking like the hot tub.
All of us want to see titties and just play video games.
Like,
Calm down.
Stop taking titties away from us.
Stop taking the titties away from the women who
Guys,
want
this
them.
stream has officially been demonetized.
Really?
No, but I mean, we're gonna keep yelling titty. It wasn't monetized.
Oh my God.
It wasn't monetized to begin with. Let's be honest.
I was like, we can't say. But
So
no,
what is it?
like,
What does it mean then? What does it indicate for the hot tub streaming?
I think basically if they want to wear a bikini or want to show their body off, I guess, when they have to have a hot tub and they have to be in the hot tub, right? So Chris, is that it?
So I love that Run is kicking this to me. I learned this information at the same time that you did. While you sat over there and read it this morning, I barely listened. From what I am to understand, based off of the non-conversation we had this morning, is that apparently like the hot tub YouTubers have their own lane. Also, fun fact: the boys and I, we have a hot tub, y'all. We're gonna be hot tub streaming.
I'm down. How about we do a hot
All
tub even when the
Speedos all
boys
day.
are all naked in the hot tub and we're just sitting next to it fully clothed, playing video
I'm just eating
games.
chips. I'm just eating
We're just eating chips, just playing Resident Evil together. Ah!
Full Victorian dress.
Literally.
Honestly.
And we're like,
Good
lovely, good stuff. Halt, press pause.
A hot boy summer, yes, gentlemen. Okay, good.
Gonna have some more tea. We should actually.
But I'm also, because it's more of the fact that, like, I don't mind when people wear regardless on their streams out, because really the reason you're going is for the person. If you are just watching it for that, then also that's your thing. But why are we so, like, policing things? Like, if it just means, like, I can't wear whatever I want to wear while I'm playing my video games, why are you mad? Like, if you are we hitting everybody? Like, if I see male nipple, do they have to have a hot tub next to it? But also, this is gaming. So why, like, we go to Twitch to escape YouTube?
I wonder. Some people are saying Lathrism is saying if down bad dudes want to throw their money at ladies sitting on a plastic banana instead of at a strip club, well, nothing wrong with that, especially from the ladies. They're getting that money, good for them. Yes, good for them.
And also, if they don't want to show you your hits, like, shut up. Like, why are people, like, that's always one of the things, too, because a lot of things that I don't watch Twitch is because you can watch the chat, and you see these women get, like, harassed in the chat, and it's just so disheartening, because I'm like, I literally don't want to be here anymore, or I'm that angry fan yelling at people and being like, guys.
It's just bad energy that nobody wants to be around, honestly.
Yeah.
And then, like, they're saying, the Toy Soldier says, the complaints for the hot tub stream comes from What About the Children, which has always been the lamest, like, you know, excuse in history. He's right. I like, if it's about the children, put security measures. It's your parent.
No, not even security measures. Why are you putting away children from looking at bodies? Literally, I love Europe for this. They're people with bodies. Get over it.
That's why
all right.
people, when they get older, are so weird about bodies, because like you're not just like it's a freaking normal thing.
Like when we went to a soccer game, y'all want to talk about some things? When I went to a soccer game in high school, my fourth high school, two of them were in Germany. My last two were in Germany, right? soccer game afterwards, we're all gonna go to the pint of beer, and we go in and to the place where you wash, and there's just old ladies spread eagle washing themselves. And you know what I didn't do? I fucking kept moving because that it's a human body. I don't know why we're so prudish in America about it. It's very annoying. Culture. But I wish we could just get over it in this timeline of history, and if we can just go away from this prudish dip and just get back to people of people. What are you telling your kids? And also, are you going to shelter them in the world so they can't handle this stuff? You're letting your kids play Gears of War, Call of Duty, over here cursing out kids, over here killing zombies and Left 4 Dead. Yes, you. And you're worried about them seeing a nipple. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Watch it as a family. Make it a family game. I don't know.
And now it's like hot tub. Like that's their excuse now. Hot tub. Put a Band-Aid over all this kind of stuff.
Oh, former female porn stars going into yes. Oh, I love it. I love
Sasha Grey.
Yes, Sasha Grey. She was a huge porn star that she's actually also talking about it. Same with Mia Khalifa.
I love Mia.
I love Mia. I adore her. And Sasha's getting into it because she's playing video games, and I'm here for it because it's coin and they're funny and they're not over here like I'm enjoying
cute.
It. Say it again.
Japanese porn actress.
Really? Okay, then I'm gonna put that in there.
She's a writer, musician, model, actress. Smart. Good for you, Mia. You do you.
Because I don't think also why are people against people changing what's it called?
Like their professions or like whatever kind of thing.
Because entertainment is entertainment. I would love to watch Asa Akira play video games. I would love to watch her play general jousting. That's hilarious.
Man,
but I also would love to play whatever game she wants. Asa Akira is one of my favorites. She's wrote a book too, and it's hilarious.
That's amazing. Go women. Go women. I'm laughing too hard at Rana and Chris because this podcast is hella funny as hell. Oh, haven't seen Mia game yet. Mia and Valkyrie are actually in a music video together. Yes, I know which one it is. Bella Thorne's music video. Do you know who Bella Thorne is? Oh, yeah.
Yes, well, I do.
What's your opinion? Oh, it's okay.
Oh, I know who it is. She's just
a lot of people. You know what I realized about her? You know, TikToker, gamer, musician Bella Thorne. A lot of opinions, like Bella Porch. Sorry, I'm thinking of Bella Porch.
Oh, sorry, yes, Build a Bitch.
Build a Bitch, yeah.
This ain't Build a Bitch. Okay, dun dun dun.
So Valkyrie, Mia Khalifa, some other people were in that music video as well. But with Bella Porch though, like I don't know, people are kind of like gone about her because she's a TikToker gamer, but like they kind of like always want her to be like that. A funny face, like you know what she does. Yeah. But like when the minute they see her Instagram, see her like fully tatted up and everything, they're like,
I love her chest tattoos.
Oh my god, with like the keyhole and everything, it's gorgeous.
But I feel like that's also is an inherent problem with gaming because people expect you to be a monolith a lot of the time. Like even when you see some of the gamers, or even up here, and they're like, oh, she's so sassy. I'm like, yeah, but there's also other things like, and it's unfortunate because you see Bella Porch in their Twitch and not Twitch, in her TikTok, and then you see her stream, and then a bunch of people are like, well, this is not the Bella Porch that I thought, and you're like, this is again like her song. You can't pick it up. We're not here to build anything.
They want her to do her little faces and stuff.
Because they want to keep her as Eggyo, and so they can wink, and I feel like that's weird. I feel like why put it in a hole? But also, if I'm watching you play a game, I'm here to watch you play a game.
And that's like the sexualization, you know, in the industry for women. Like you can't like break away from that, and a lot of people feel like you have to like keep acting like that to get the views and to get everything. People love you. They think you're killing you're funny.
Oh yeah. So I'm here for because all of Hollywood actors can get this smoke. That's why I'm kind of down for the Twitch. Like I want to build up my Twitch so I can start playing with them because I want Samuel L. Jackson to play a game with me.
You should.
I know that too. I'm curious if more female actors and actresses will come into the space. If more female actors go in and start playing video games, is that going to provoke more female gamers in a bigger space and realizing that there's money here?
Like that inspire like more girls to do kind of thing. Because like, bad example. This is the worst example right now. Kim Kardashian, the Kardashians, all of them. Like how many people did they inspire? You know what I mean? To do things like literally worst example. I can't.
I'm sorry.
I can't think of anything else right now for some reason.
As soon as you said Kim Kardashian,
like,
the screen over there is just Bayonetta with her hand on her crotch. That was everything. I'm sorry.
I would love Bayonetta and Kim Kardashian to meet, but like I'm trying, like worst example. But like you know they are female. You know they are a big female family.
Why?
So it's.
But why is the worst example? It's an example. It's a family with a lot of power. Yeah. If they started playing video games, I feel like they would start doing things.
They played video games.
Because I think it all boils down to money, unfortunately.
So it goes, bruh, I would love to see Kim play a game.
Yes. So my sim, I'm gonna have I love that. I wouldn't mind mind that.
Kim and Courtney. She's like, Yeah.
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 I'm just here living life.
Did you hear? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. But yeah, anyway, we're almost nearing our hour. Gonna run
Eating
through
your
little things real quick with you guys, but
I'm curious, do you think it's a money thing? Because more that we talk about it, and unfortunately, it's just an ongoing premise of an hostile environment, unwelcoming, but we're finding it now that with social media, we can kind of curate these certain groups for ourselves. Because
yeah,
I found,
definitely.
because I found Lady Luck with Black Girls Gaming on a Instagram, and I was like, oh,
that's really cool that they have that.
yeah, but I'm looking just to follow it up, and she was like, you're a gamer, I'm a professional. I was like, oh, there's black female professional gamers, and that's
like,
how.
do something here,
Right?
know?
Who mains Peach? Like what? But I enjoy that, and I feel like maybe it is a money thing. Maybe it's like you would have to selectively start investing your money. But I'm unsure. I know I don't have the answers. I can only tell you the problems that I see, but also the joyous things that I see. Like I love.
It's good. It
that.
depends on the community, honestly, and where you're entering, who you're playing with, and everything. It really I've learned that, and you just have to have thick skin sometimes, but that's also not the thing as well. You have to. Let people be like, we all have thick skin together. We're all the same.
But also, why do I have to have thick skin? How about people just learn tact?
Learn to be better, yeah.
Yeah, just be better people.
Because you have one of your haters out there, one fucking asshole is always gonna be out there and whatever.
And then
there's people that Pokemon girl.
Yeah.
She had to ban 3,500 people or 35,000 people or something like that because she can just not take it anymore. I'm like, yeah, honestly, you go, girl. You do what you gotta do.
The one thing you want to marry in your life is marry that block button because it's so much peace. But also, why do we have to do that? Why are there so many insecure people who feel the need to share their opinion? Because opinions are like assholes. We all have them. Just wash yours and leave it alone.
Yeah, It's sad. I mean, again, the standards in the game and the characters are just horrible. What?
The Reckoning. Oh my gosh, I can't think, but they're
from the WWE.
I love WWE Superstars.
I used to watch it all the time growing up. My cousin and I, thank God I never broke a neck. Let's just say.
But I enjoyed it because I loved the camp. That female wrestlers for that was a huge influx of females going to female wrestling. So do we just need a girls? What's it called?
Influence model. No. I know what you're trying to say.
Right, it's there.
Need shots.
Is it right? It's somewhere. The shot helps weigh my thoughts down to my mouth.
Basically. But no, it's crazy in the
it.
wrestling world how women honestly come up and they're rolling there and it from back in the 90s when I used to watch as a kid. Now here, I love it. Women.
But also with gaming too, I see a lot of drag queens come in, and I love that. I'm really happy that that's a thing. A lot of drag queen streamers that are there, and I don't know if that push also comes to the wave, but I like that there's a different wave. We're hitting the wave of there's so many people who game, and I feel like companies have yet to catch up that the gamer that they view in their head is not the demographic that we have.
He has a laser on me. No, and I agree with what you mean. It is. I really hope right now the gaming world is 50 above men and the women are in their 40s. It's nearing up to being even. Amanda B says, I know as a sports fan, I have always fought to say, yes, I love sports. Yes, I'm a female, and now we have female coaches and refs, and now people are like, oh yeah, girls can do sports and stuff. Now that I have started being more open about my nerdy gaming self, I see more women gaming and being more open with who they are. So yes, more out there means more who hit it can feel more comfortable in being honest with what you enjoy, and that is definitely 100%.
Because also
you need that representation out there. You need that kind of visual inspiration. Because you it sucks growing up as female sometimes.
Oh no, really, and all of the pressures that it has, and we don't need I don't need gamer guys trying to test my knowledge. Don't come and step to me if I didn't send for you. Back off. I like to game, and I feel like that's very toxic.
No one is a fan of gatekeepers.
Yes, but there's so many gatekeepers. Even comic book stores, you can walk in. I'll be looking at a comic, oh, you read comics? What happened in 1942 when Captain America decided to scratch his butt? I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
Right? Literally.
And that's so unwelcoming. You're now I don't even want to read this comic because you're such an asshole.
And I'm never coming back to this comic shop. There's one here, and I know we are coming to a close, but there's a lady named now I shouldn't call her name, but there's a comic book shop I used to pop into when I was a waiter. And
downtown?
it was in Castleton.
Okay.
And I would just pop in and I would talk to her, and she literally is like the mega nerd. Like I will never, like she knows everything. She's a walking, talking encyclopedia.
I loved her.
And I adore. She had a pet hedgehog. She has like Morgana on her back. She's cool. But I would talk to her, and like at that desk, she'd be like, "Oh, we should go and get this game. This game just came out." And then you'd see ranges of men just try to like buck at her, and we'd really be like, "We're having a conversation. If you can just fuck off, that'd be great." Or could you just not? And she was so used to it though, because she would very eloquently tell him in a nerdy way, "I'm better than you," and then it would be like, "Oh, solid," but it was weird.
Yeah.
It's always weird.
It's like men. A lot of men need to like lower their what do you call it?
Or tell your friends. Men need to tell their other friends when they're toxic and just stop
like,
it.
Stop being toxic. Stop being
I don't
so,
need to tell your friends.
Be open. Like life is okay. Life goes on. You're still a man. You know
Police your friends, not me.
Yeah.
And if it's not you, then yes. Then you need. I'm assuming that you understand what we're saying.
Exactly.
If it is you, I hope you're triggered, and I hope you get therapy.
Bitch, yes. Trigger. Lastly, before we start closing thoughts and asking you guys questions, there's a girl. Her name is a streamer. Her name is QT Cinderella, and like she discussed of like unwanted sexualization, women in Twitch and everything. And per month she spends $2,500 to remove sexualized posts from her, like on Tumblr and all these kind of things. And like that's like more money to like that she receives like in revenues. Like that's so sad. Like she's like, if someone doesn't want to be sexualized, then why do you have to sexualize her? Like why? So.
But why take the step? Just like that's so weird.
Hold
if it
on,
exists,
real quick,
there is
guys.
porn.
I accidentally clicked a button, and now an ad's playing.
Oh.
Okay, no, never mind. I don't know what's happening. So let's just pretend like that's not happening, and I'll never click that button again. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Are we still on?
Yeah, just
Or
I'm
they're
keep
not
going.
getting an
Oh,
ad.
they're not getting an ad.
But if it also,
Yeah,
I hope it
roll
doesn't
it.
turn into like men are bad. It's just like people are trash, and then we just need to take trash people out the gaming community. And
It is because like
that's
that kind of like
expedite
happened.
it.
Yeah, like I feel her. Like you don't want this kind of stuff because like there's been a lot of like stuff on me on Reddit and me personally. Like I can relate to it.
Yeah,
but, like,
can they like back off on you though? Because it's like creepy.
There's
like,
one-
we don't know. We're not gonna send you Runa's feet pics.
No, dude, there's
leave
one-
her body alone. Let her have body autonomy and like let her
Dude,
live.
they put my
like,
face on another body doing things. It was gross.
oh, when they do the fake deeps and like you see porns of yourself, you're like, dude.
That's me. Yeah, I was like, wow. So like with this QT Cinderella, I kind of like feel for her because like you don't want that stuff out there. You have friends, you have family, and she's like very well known. So like she has like a major following. So her family and friends probably will see more of it than like my friends and family would see of my kind of stuff. So like mine's kind of still hidden out there in a way, but I kind of feel for her and spend that much money. Like that's your hard-earned money, and now you're spending because of some trolls out there.
And you're already making less, so I'm losing money.
Yeah. So yeah. Damn, we got through our thing. I mean, closing thoughts, guys. Let us know if you guys have any questions. Who are your favorite streamers, your gamers? Let us know who we should be following and stuff. We'll be on here for another 5 minutes with you guys. But in general, do you feel like there's been like progress in female representation in the gaming world?
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, it's a complete 180
Yeah.
from when I was a kid. And there's like more stories with us in it. I love the last, like literally when I saw the Abby in The Last of Us 2, and then you find out later
You
that
liked Abby?
I adore.
Oh my god.
Because I love a good
That's
villain.
amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love all because like also I'm happy that they're also showing women as not perfect characters. Like I want one game like when the villain is just like
So many people hated her.
I don't know why. Well, I mean, I understand why, but like, I like I don't mind
It
a
was
character
cool.
being a villain.
Yeah.
And I love Abby, and usually most of them are transphobic. But what was it? I Care a Lot. If you guys watch that movie, like there's a female villain and she's like taking these elderly people into this home and then like selling off their stuff. Like I would love a game where it's just maniacal, unhinged, and also just crazy because I don't want it to be perfect. I don't want like a pristine, like I'm holier than that. Like no, I want it crazy. Like Bayonetta, she's crazy. She's
love that.
sexualized, she's crazy, but she's like, I do what I want, suck
I
it,
love
and then
that.
disappears into the sky. Like
I'm
it's
playing
insane.
Bayonetta 100%. She's gonna be playing Death by Daylight. What is
Oh,
it?
Dead by Daylight. But Bayonetta there's a lot. Like you see all of her everything.
So some people are saying, are you considering VTubers? A lot of them are female. I'm not sure what VTubers are. Is that like
Virtual YouTubers.
virtual YouTubers?
Oh, the thing you showed me
Like
with the lady.
Pokemon?
I am very ignorant to that, but I'm open to it. Hunter just showed me about that with the lady with the full suit.
The suit
and
thing you
it
showed me, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I enjoy. I need to go and look more because I would put not in the same category, but VTubers and like drag queens, like just people with suits, people with makeup. I'm down to
That'd be
watch them, but I
fun.
have to look into it. I'm very ignorant on that.
Me too. I'm learning so much with you.
I'll be
and
very
you.
honest.
I've learned a lot from you today. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, same.
Yeah. If you want a super fun streamer, go for 39 Daff. It's a wholesome, cute as hell streamer. Go for Tina Kitten. Let's see. When I wanted to learn to play Witcher, the great guys of the Normies Discord loved it. They gave me a lot of tips and suggestions. That's what I'm saying. Our Discord's phenomenal. Code Miko's great.
Yes.
Ina and Amy are great. Somebody's like, I still hate Abby, but I'm not gonna spoil. well, you can read it there. Yeah, a lot of people are saying Code Miko. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to check her out. All right, before we end, what's your all-time favorite game? I know, it's hard.
Really, it's become Ninja Storm because of the anime was so dear. To be very honest, we were just replaying it because Josh never finished Naruto.
Yeah.
So
that's what I keep hearing. It's a good way to catch up to the story.
yeah, there's a lot of things that are missed, but like in the later games, they give you the nod, and if you know it, well, no, the last game they give you the whole. You're watching the anime most of the game, and you're like, oh, okay, and at the end of it, you're like, and the kid, okay. You're right, but I like how it followed the story, and I liked it because it was more. I knew these characters, so when I was in these missions and doing things, I was like, "We're doing this." And also they become progressively harder. So when you feel like we're winning it, it's there. Like Josh and I were at the end of 3 for like a week. We could not finish the end because it was just
I heard it's hard.
so. It makes you.
Yelling. Yeah.
We were yelling like that. Like that's a game that I don't mind people like freaking out when they're like, oh, I played this round 10 times, and I'm like, oh, we were so close, and like doing those, I love that vigor of it, but of course with mine, but that was one of the games that like it got more blood boiling, like it got like we started going with each other and started saying lines, especially like Guy Sensei because of it, and he was like, right on, Kakashi, you remind me of right, like we're over here, and like if we defeat a battle or we'll play against each other, he'd be like, you remind me of opponent with whence I once traded blows.
Smiley goes, Josh, her boyfriend. No, really, y'all should see Brie stars at Naruto. I have to see that.
I love it. He's really good, and I feel like it's a good fighting game. It's fun for the whole family.
Good. I'm gonna have to look into that. He loves that game. He really wants Marketa to play it, like desperately. He was like, Marketa will understand all Naruto, and she can join us in reactions. I'm like, that is not happening.
It's, I mean, I'm down for it. I feel like Marketa should just watch us play it. Or, you know what we do? I want a drunk explanation while Nahid is playing Ninja Storm 4 of what's going on, because it doesn't show everything. So, like, I want, like a Twitch stream of just filling in the story, because that's what I did
Have
for
you
Josh.
Seen, well, I'll tell you later. We'll do drunk explanations. Yeah. My favorite game, definitely Kingdom Hearts, guys. Literally Kingdom Hearts and all the other stuff.
Save Marketa, don't impose Naruto on her.
Anyway, guys, hey, Brie, thank you so much for being here with me.
Yeah, thank you. I had such a great time.
She's going to be back next week with Navi for our next topic, which is Naruto philosophy with Navi, Brie, Gabby, and Marketa, I believe. It's going to be so exciting. So make sure to tune into the girls next week. They're going to have a lovely conversation. But most of all, thank you so much for being here with us and talking games with us.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah,
Raid.
Well, hold on. First we got to do the outro.
Real quick, males, be good to women.
All right, outro's playing now. Do your little outro dance.
I don't even know what the song is.
Cause it's about time
It goes like this.
for you to speak your mind. Secret Girls Club.
You guys can't see, but I'm dancing with my arms.
Drive safe, don't rape.
Secret Girls Club.
I'm so happy I was able to join this girls stream.
All right, the raid's happening, y'all.
What are you rating?
We're raiding Ebonic. She's only got.
Yeah!
Oh yeah! Load up, y'all. She only had a handful of viewers. I think like 100 something. We're about to head over.
Ooh, yes.